Howdy folks, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Kazoo Fridays. Now if you're a subscriber, you probably remember back in 2021, I did a series called Kazoo Fridays, made a playlist of it, and I've actually got the playlist up on the screen right here. And I'll link it in the description as well if you want to check it out. But for, every Friday for a couple months in 2021, I did a different kazoo video each week, learned a lot, got a lot of cool stuff, and those videos still get a lot of views. And recently, one of my subscribers actually started posting some comments, and we switched to email and actually started emailing each other. And this fellow's name is Chris, and he has, first of all, Chris makes his own kazoos, but additionally, he has a collection of vintage kazoos. And he was like, I want to send you a vintage kazoo that I'll need back. And he's like, I'll need it back, but I want you to be able to review it on your channel, kind of show it to the folks. So he sent this to me, and here it is. It's called the Sing-A-Tina. Okay, so this is from the 1940s, and it's a membranophone, which a kazoo's in the membranophone family. And this particular instrument was designed for people that could not play instruments, and I know that was a fashion at the time. But the idea, but the reason they call it the Sing-A-Tina is you're just supposed to sing into it, and it has a reed like a kazoo, and the reed's supposed to vibrate as you sing and make it sound like you can play an instrument when all you're doing is actually singing. Well, anyway, as I mentioned, Chris sent this to me. Thank you, Chris. That was super cool. And let's go ahead and get this box open. This is so cool because look at this. I just want to show you this real quick. This is the original box from the 1940s, and it's in excellent condition. And let's go ahead and open it here. And there we go. And you can see there's the original instructions. And this looks very fragile, so I'm not going to open it here on the screen. But what I'll do is I'll do a scan of it on my flatbed scanner and put that on the screen so you can see what the instructions look like. But I don't want to unfold this and have it rip or something, so I'm just going to put that to the side. And then, of course, here's our instrument. And this is kind of cool. Look at the box. Like they actually have kind of an impression there for the different moldings on the instrument. So this is made of Bakelite. So we're talking like pre-plastic here. And let me show it to the camera here. Very cool. And it looks kind of like a fish, it kind of has that kind of shape to it. Well, the idea, and you can just kind of see here, there's a hole right there. Hopefully you can just see that. And then you blow or you sing into here. And then this side is closed. And the reed is somewhere in the middle here. And you can see there's this knob. And as you turn this knob, it changes the amount of tension on this side, which pushes against the reed. So they say in the instructions to sing and then adjust this knob till you get the right amount of vibration that you want. All right, so let's try out the Sing-A-Tina from the 1940s. Maybe a little, see if we can get a little more vibration out of it. Okay, so I'm just kind of playing it in the same way that you would play a kazoo. Let's try to actually sing into it and see what we get. I'll try singing Mary Had a Little Lamb. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, might need a little more adjustment if you're going to sing. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. I think it's better to use it as a kazoo, just kind of. What a neat little instrument. I mean, look at this. You just don't see something like this nowadays. This is so vintage. And again, thank you to Chris for sending this to me. That was super cool of him. Chris, I will wipe it off with some something there so that I'm not sending you back with my slobber on it or anything. But very cool. I'll get this in the mail back to you. And here's an extra little bonus. So Chris, as I mentioned earlier, actually makes his own kazoos, and as soon as I send that back, he's going to send me one of his handmade kazoos. So you might just have another episode of Kazoo Friday coming where I check out one of Chris's homemade kazoos. So anyway, I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this addendum to Kazoo Fridays. I did one about a month back as well. So again, check out that playlist if you haven't already. So if you like this type of content, I'd really appreciate it if you click that subscribe button below for me. And if you like this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. I'll see you guys soon.